Yes, Luca, is it? Yes. Welcome, welcome. I'm Dr. Kubler. Please, have a seat. Luca, how are you?
Well,
Wonderful, that's wonderful. Luca, I'd like to begin right away. I want to begin by having you tell me about your dreams. Did you have any dreams last night?
I'm always dreaming.
Oh, is that so? Our dreams can tell us a lot about ourselves. Can you choose one to tell about?
One?
Yes, or two.
There is only ever one dream.
You have a recurring dream.
Yes, of course.
Of course.
Yes.
Can you share with me the contents of this dream?
Well, it's different all the time.
Then it's not a recurring dream per se, but there are similar elements each time.
Yes.
Oh. Please, go on.
Go on.
Please tell me more about the dream.
Oh, well, it's sort of complicated. You're here, so you know.
I'm sorry. What do I know exactly?
Well, you can't know exactly. No one can. But you know as well as I do.
I know your dreams as well as you do.
It's not my dream. Not only mine.
Luca, to what are you referring?
Oh, I'm not referring.
Pardon me. I mean to say, this dream you are speaking of, you say it is not only your dream. What do you mean by that?
It's not only my dream.
Yes, right. But this dream you are referring to, it happens at night while you are sleeping.
But it is not night. I am not sleeping.
Perhaps I am not speaking clearly. I want to discuss your dreams. Do you understand me? The dreams you have at night while you are asleep. You do sleep, don't you, Luca?
Oh, they tried to make me, but I won't.
You won't sleep.
They always try.
Luca, do you know why you are here?
To talk.
Yes, to talk. To talk about you. You've been having problems, haven't you? You've been in the hospital.
Well, they want to put me to sleep. That's it. And I don't want to sleep.
Who wants to put you to sleep?
Oh, they do. But I won't.
Luca, I'm sure you're aware you have been diagnosed with schizophrenia. You've been having hallucinations. This is an interesting book. A wonderful story you may know. Do you recognize these illustrations?
Well, it's not really like that. That's not really it. Rabbits with clocks, cats that talk and things.
What's not it?
All of it.
You mean reality?
Reality.
Do you think this is real? This room, this office, you and I sitting here and talking?
Yes.
But when you say real, you mean something else, don't you? What is real?
Everything is real.
So your hallucinations are real, just like I am real, sitting here with you. Right now.
Right now?
Well, this moment right now.
I don't know.
You don't know. You said everything is real. But what about right now?
Yes.
It's real.
Yes, of course.
There is only you and I sitting in this room.
But how could that be?
Is anything else happening?
Everything.
Well, there are things happening outside of this room, yes, in other parts of the country, the world, but for you and me, there is only this happening, wouldn't you say?
No.
No.
Oh, no. No, no, no.
Please go on.
Go on.
Yes, continue with your idea.
My idea.
I mean, please tell me more about what is happening right now.
Oh. Well, the sun cycles.
The sun cycles. What are you referring to?
The sun cycles.
Can you please explain your idea?
Look, Doctor, look. Now you will see. Look to the sun and see how it moves. You must move your head from the left to the right, like this. You can see the furrow made by the sun.
The furrow?
That is the origin of the wind. You can see it when you move your head from one side to the other.
The origin of the wind?
Yes.
I can see here, Luca, you have not finished any education.
No.
How do you know about the sun cycles, as you call them?
It's just there. In the sky.
Yes? Yes, of course. Thank you. Yes, that'll be all. Luca, it has been most intriguing talking to you. However, I'm informed you must return to the ward. The nurse is in the hallway. Goodbye, Luca.
Goodbye, Dr. Kugler.
How's your clinical work going?
Oh, fine, fine. New developments all the time.
Good, good.
And you? Everything is well?
Yes, quite so. What about the schizophrenic boy? 4 years ago, Luca, was it? What came of him?
Luca? What makes you think of him? Well, just plain crazy, I'm afraid. No progress there. He's in a catatonic state now.
That's a shame. Well, I have a paper here you might find interesting. Just published, Albrecht Dietrich, the so-called Mithras liturgy.
Ah, yes, the magical papyrus from Paris. I've come across it myself.
It's very impressive. You know, he's the first to translate this part of the Greek magical papyri. But did you see the section that pertains to your old patient?
I have not read it in depth.
I think you'll be intrigued. See here, this section. One of the ritual goes as such. I'll read it to you. After the second prayer, the disk of the sun unfolds, and you'll see hanging down from it the tube, the origin of the wind. When you move thy face to the region of the east, it will move there. When you move thy face to the west, it will follow.
Let me see that. This is not possible, is it? This is an ancient text, only just translated and published.
He could not have known about it. It's out of the question. What do you make of it?
Remarkable. This is remarkable.
Is he quite insane?
Yes, quite.
You stumbled on something here. What does it mean?
This is a hint. It's a marvelous hint, don't you see?
Your thesis.
It's more than a thesis, Andreas. It is an unraveling of consciousness.
Matthias, my friend, you must be careful. Soon they'll take you for a madman.
Don't you see? He could not have known, not with his own personal awareness and knowledge. No one could have known this, let alone a psychiatric patient, and yet he knew. He knew what these ancient texts described. Or rather, he saw it for himself.
But how?
I remember it clearly. He said, it's just there, in the sky. Like the information was there for the taking. Obvious. Andreas, my friend, you must go. I need to think. I need to think.
There is only ever one dreamer.
A more or less superficial layer of the unconscious is undoubtedly personal, I call it the personal unconscious. But this personal layer rests upon a deeper layer, which does not derive from personal experience and is not a personal acquisition, but is inborn. This deeper layer I call the collective unconscious, because this part of the unconscious is not individual but universal. In contrast to the personal psyche, it has contents and modes of behavior that are more or less the same everywhere and in all individuals.